Hey everyone, it's Eddie. Just want to shoot a quick video. This is actually a question I get quite often, but actually my friend in Seattle, Karen Lyons, who's a realtor there, she's a wonderful agent. I love seeing her grow her business, but she was asking about, starting her YouTube channel. And although I'm still relatively new starting my YouTube channel, I have actually spent quite a bit of time doing research and talking to others who are doing it at a high level so that I can, start putting out content that I think is going to bring value. And that's basically the theme of my channel, is to be able to bring value to all of my viewers. I've been selling real estate for now 20 years. I've sold, mentored, trained, been a broker. I've worn many hats. And so the important thing I like to share with people, especially realtors who are thinking about starting to put out their own content, is really tell your authentic story. To be able to, you have so many experiences, you have so much knowledge that undoubtedly you're probably taking it for granted because you know so many things that the new agent or a customer or your neighborhood, your neighbors, everyone around you in your sphere would likely love to know. Not only know that information, but get to know you better, because that's really how you create the authentic self. Everyone's experiences are different. And as we are inundated with social media, influencers, and all this, I'll call it noise, although sometimes positive, it's hard to sometimes separate yourself from the crowd. So Karen, this is for you. That's my suggestion for you, is to be authentic. Do some things that are very non-real estate related, things that are reflective of your community, things that are reflective of your particular experiences, and even your day-to-day. What's going on. Like right now, I'm sitting at the airport. I just came from an exceptional our yearly conference called Exchange for England Volkers. Had an opportunity to obviously network with all of my partners. It reminds me how proud I am to be in this network. And so those are the kinds of things I'm going to put out. And I've had some interviews with some of the professionals in my network from different markets, and so I've got some content that I'm excited to put out. But I know a topic like this is sometimes helpful, especially to get started, and that's really just the answer, is to get started. Talk to your local professionals. Interview all of your local professionals. They undoubtedly would love to be able to be on your video, especially since you're going to be driving awareness to them. Talk to them about, talk to your contractors and to your appraisers and your local attorneys, anyone who's in the industry that's a business that's kind of surrounding real estate, right? We all know them because we call them our industry partners. They help us close deals, and so they obviously have a lot of knowledge in their specific niche. And so to bring that forward, you do it just in an authentic conversational way. And you'll see very quickly that you don't have to say, oh look, it's me, I'm Eddie, I'm the realtor, come to me and I'm going to help you sell real estate. You're putting out valuable content, they're getting a lot of information, and they're going to be appreciative. And so just naturally, from you just being and putting out this type of content, they're going to think of you when they're thinking about real estate, right? And you've been the knowledgeable one, you've been the helpful one, you obviously seem to know about your community. So be specific, don't be general, don't be salesy, and in the beginning when you start, it's a little nerve-wracking, right? Not everyone is comfortable with being in front of the camera. I was the same way too, but the more I do it, the better I think I'm getting at it, and people seem to enjoy it, and people are commenting and giving feedback, and so I think I'm on the right track. And like I said, it's none of it's phony. It's just my story, my journey, with all its bumps and bruises, of course, too. And I think that's really what's resonating with our viewers. And so I hope this was helpful for any and all of you. If you've got a comment or a question, please post it down below. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, of course. I'm really looking forward to putting out a lot more content, not only in this, what I call the Ed Talks format, but also on my influencer playlist as well, where I get to meet with some of these industry professionals and really kind of pick their brain as to where, what they're doing with inside of real estate and all those things that can be helpful for you. So I wish you all a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one.